Hey, welcome to Inflamed Tribe. So this video is for you today because you're here on a path of grounded spiritual awakening, where you get to call the shots, where you have balanced your divine feminine and divine masculine energies, and where you get to manifest your dreams into reality the fun and hopefully pleasurable way. Okay, so you are ready to manifest love and financial abundance with optimal levels of pleasure and ease, and you are ready to align with your twin flame. So watch this energy forecast in full to prepare for the upcoming powerful, wonderful 999 September 9th, 2019 portal. First in this video, I'll share the general updates so you can get open up to the magic of 999 and prepare for any potential challenges. And then I'll dive into the business or blissness energy updates for us badass boss babes and bros. Next, I'll wrap up with a juicy twin flame energy report so you twinsies can manifest your love connection and bring in what you want this month. I will also share a personal update as a mama to be, baby coming in about a month, and I'll also be announcing the sex. So stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to join the ride for us. Before we jump into the September general themes, I wanted to invite you to grab your copy of the 22 Twin Flame Signs of Reunion. It's a cheat sheet designed for those who are ready to call in their ultimate soulmates and experience love that's out of this world. I created this easy to follow cheat sheet so you can improve your chances of calling your ultimate beloved with clarity without wasting time, getting stuck in confusion, or waiting for someone who isn't the real deal. The planet needs your love. Your heart needs to be open and full, so get focused on fulfilling your soul purpose from joy, and I believe that being with our twin flame actually enhances this instead of being in heartbreak. So get your free checklist. I'll put the link below in the description box so you can get it right away. Okay, beloved, here are the September 9th general themes. Overall, this 999 portal offers a powerful opportunity, one that we haven't been able to access for quite a while. The number 9 is a sacred and magical number. It represents completion and new beginnings. It's a symbol of wisdom, of heaven, of leadership, of creation, magnetism. The number has an extremely high frequency. It can help us rebirth ourselves. It supports us in moving through any stuck energies, escape old karmic dead ends, and helps us navigate through some of the stress with success. 999 is an angel number. The message that your angels 999 wants you to know is that you are a light worker and you are a visionary leader. 999 asks us to live from trust, flow, love, and it holds a feminine wisdom to it and requires us to take action also from our masculine. 999 resembles the third eye, connecting with our earthly vision to our higher vision at the heart. 999 calls us to embrace being a light worker. Now that it's time to embrace our light and take action in our lives and our soul purpose, yes, this special sacred number 999 indicates that you're choosing a huge new chapter and moving towards birthing new beginnings. 999 portal, it's going to be positive as long as we focus on keeping it positive. There could be some old karmas, so keep focused on staying positive. Coming from love, not fear. Use mantras, affirmations that keep you in trust, peace, and power. Two of my favorites are, wherever I am, I can always choose peace. And Aphrodite University's mantra, which is actually Amor vincit omnia, Latin for love conquers all. Okay, so boss babes, here are the exciting blissness energy updates to rock your biz. So like in your life, this is a new cycle, a new chapter in your blissness. It's like a book has chapters inside of itself. Each chapter is going to be focused on a different type of energy. And things are in different phases of growth. But the problem is that we can often get stuck in a rut. Something is not working in our business anymore, but we don't take the hint, or we don't know where to go, or we might be, profiting financially from something that looks like it's working, but it's draining our soul on that deep level. Now is the time to make the change, time to reboot your blissness with your most recent soul purpose, your passions, your pleasure. Perhaps it's time for a new niche or a rebrand. Or, maybe you've been constantly changing your brand and been constantly changing it. It's time to change that and stabilize your business into success. So stop doing the things that drain you and delegate them. There's someone out there that can help you. Start visioning the things that set your heart free and do something every single day to make it happen. Remember, part of your blissness is now coming to its natural conclusions. It might feel like a death and rebirth. So take a moment to mourn if you need to, and then work on your soul's purpose in this new way that's meant to show up and come through for you so you can come and serve from the present moment. Okay, beloved, I know that you're a big romantic who loves to love, so let's get to the chase with our 999 Twin Flame Energy Love Updates. So remember, 999 means completion and beginnings. While in relationships, this portal signifies the end of a love that you have shared with another person. This could be a literal ending or just an ending of a cycle within your relationship. It could be a somewhat negative end, such as a realization that you're just not a right fit for each other, and it's an intense letting go perhaps, or it could be something really positive where you decalcify an old pattern that's been holding both of you back and you shift it into something magical and juicy and potent. The tip I have is to spend some time alone so you can get clear with answers on your own that you need without getting lost in unconscious patterns or codependence or dialogues, fear-based thinking. I know that when I get stuck in a relationship rut, the only way out is through connecting with myself. I love writing down my own thoughts. That's why I carry a diary with me in my purse. You might find me sitting under a tree or in a cute cafe jotting down my feelings and my process. It helps to come back to center. If a relationship does come to an end that you've been putting your love into, it's because it was leaking your energy out. It's meant to complete now. It's not supporting your highest good, and that's okay to let it go. Let it go fully. Don't look back. Release it. If it's meant to come back, it would without any effort. So put your effort into self-care, soul purpose, and finding connections with those who do bring you ease and flow. Staying in a stressful situation in order to just keep the pain from coming in, ooh, it's a mistake. It holds both partners back. So we need to really clear out those negative karmas. 999 may also signify exciting new beginnings of a new life cycle that comes from tenderness, lessons learned, and new hope. Make sure not to rush new beginnings. Give yourself time to heal. I know that when I met my twin flame in 2014, I was still healing, even though technically I had completed with my twin flame counterfeit in 2010. Every time my beloved would come close to me, a new layer of pain would come up from my heart to be released. Luckily, he supported me through the process, and he was truly my knight in shining amour. We took it slow, and after each healing chapter in this process, I got to appreciate this bigger picture of why I had gone through the pain, and I got to experience the growth. I promise you this too, that in this phase of death and rebirth, you'll go, it was so worth it. I ask you to align with this 999 portal so that we can bring more love and peace to the world in a time of challenge that we navigate through with the medicine of 999. And may we transmute all old karmas, learned lessons, and move forward with power. Thank you for watching. I'm going to give you my little update, but if you like this video, please support our channel by lovingly pressing our like button, subscribing. You can ring the bell, and that will give you notifications. And don't forget to grab your 22 Twin Flame Signs of Reunion checklist below. I'm gonna give you the updates now about our little baby. So Jack and I decided that I could share about the baby. He sends his love to you all, and he's actually helping with this video. But I'll give you the update. We got up to 7 months and then decided we have to find out the sex of this baby. Part of why I was so curious to know the sex is because we had thought it was a boy, and I'll tell you if I was right or not, and here's why we thought it was a boy. Well, we thought it was the boy the whole time, and we were like, okay, if we get this wrong, we're psychic dicks. Like, we don't want to be, you know, projecting all this onto a girl, so we just wanted to know. The reason we thought it was a boy is because we got an Ayurvedic reading in 2018 that said, you will be pregnant this January with a healthy baby boy. And we fell pregnant and fell in love with this little boy. We just assumed, oh my gosh, that must be it. We also got kinesiology. It's kind of like a muscle test from this guru who's really good at telling the sex of babies, a craniosacral therapist who confirmed, without even me saying anything about what we thought it was, it's a boy. It's indeed a boy. So up until 7 months, we were like, you know what? We just talked to the baby as if the baby was a he. And then we were in an ultrasound. We have this little baby whose head has been up for the last couple of months in the breech position. Now, some of you who know what that's like, post in the comments below. I love hearing your stories. They're just amazing how babies position themselves. But anyways, long story short, in the moment, we had talked about, like, maybe we should know the sex. We said, yes, let's just ask this doctor. And so we finally get the wake up, and those of you who said it's a boy, you were absolutely wrong. It's a girl. We're having a little girl. So we were very surprised. I had tears of joy, surprise. I felt so joyful. I felt a little selfishly joyful because I'm like, I want our boy to come. We feel like we have a baby boy spirit who's going to come at some point. So I'm like, I love you. And she's coming first. And that's been a dream come true for me because I had a big brother who was quite a bully. Jack had a big sister who wasn't quite as much as a bully, although she was 4 years younger. So she was the boss. But for me, choosing first to have this little girl come in, it's just such a gift. And as you know, I'm obsessed with pink and feminine energy, and it just feels really, really exciting. So I'm going to post a couple of pictures from the blessing way that we had. A sister friend put on this incredible journey for me to go from maiden into mother. I was buried in flowers. First, they detangled my hair of any old karmas. They cleansed me with spring water, and then I was massaged and loved up and buried in flower petals. And then we had dance and food, and lots of tears were shared during the blessings as well that I'm just so grateful for. So if you've had a blessing way, or if you would like a blessing way, I'd love to hear about that as well. They are so powerful. I highly recommend it. I think that's all I have room for today, but thank you for joining me. I'll see how many more videos I can do before the birth. I love sharing with you. It's just bringing me a lot of joy. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Namaste. Happy 999. Namasko.